Hey everybody, I'm going to do some openings of some Pathfinder figures and some Dungeons Dragons Icons of the Realm beholders. So I'm going to review a few of these. I'm going to open like half of this case, I think. Let's start with these Icons of the Realm beholders. They're pretty nice. They cost me $41.75 for the 3 of them. Here's what the box looks like. These have been out for a while. I just started collecting some of these figures. These are not for investments. This is just for my personal use. I'm trying to find stuff that's really high quality that doesn't cost a lot of money. And so I'm going to open this up here and pull them out of the box and show you what they look like. Pretty high quality for mass-produced figures. I think the teeth could have a little bit better job on them. Like the whitening on this one is not the greatest. Let's see if I can open this up for you. Okay, let's go with the blue one first, which is the least. The one I like the least is this one. See like how his teeth are? I think they could have done a better job on the teeth. And it's all blue. The eye's really cool, though. I don't know if the camera does it justice. So this is what it looks like, this beholder. Luckily, they come out of the box pretty good. I'm going to keep the box to store them. This one here's a really cool one. The eye's really cool. Like I said, I think the teeth could be done a little bit better. It's like the... I just think they could be a little bit better. This is a really cool beholder. Each one's done by a different artist. And this green one's really cool. So that's what they look like. I think these are high quality figures. I mean, basically $40 for 3 of them. That's a pretty good deal. So these Pathfinders come in a brick of 8. I'm going to open half of them, I think, right here. So here's the first one. Got this one out of it. I think he's the rare. And this one's next. I should probably move the camera. I don't know. It's pretty high quality for a mass-produced figure. These cost me, like I said, $13 a pack. That's pretty reasonable. This might be the rare. I think this is the rare. This Lich. It's just in the bottom. This is Grim Reaper. You can see that the camera has trouble focusing on these little things, especially when I'm holding them. And it's pretty high quality for a mass-produced figure. I don't know how the heck they do these. If it's by machine or they have like low cost, they have people do it by hand with the paints. I'm not sure. And then the last one, they all come in these like little wrapping things. You know, little bag of. And they have this in there too. I should have showed you better. I'll show you better on the next one. Then there's this one. This is a pretty cool one. It's like orc or goblin, whatever he is. He's pretty cool. What's it say on the bottom? It says Orc Warrior. He's an orc. I mean, that's pretty good for like $13 for all 3 of those figures. I mean, the paint job is not sloppy. So I'm gonna compare these to some of the other figures. That's why I'm only gonna open half of them, because that's pretty decent, you know. Here's what the boxes look like. Here's the front. These are not for investment. This is just for me, for my own personal use, if I want to play Dungeons and Dragons with them or whatever. And, me and my friends are talking like an orc is an orc. Goblins are goblins. You don't need to have like a specific orc to play D&D with. You could use other manufacturers. So you pull it out, and it's got like... That's what it looks like when you pull it out. There's some small figures and then a big one. So the big one, like this one was not stuck in there. It was just laying in there. I don't know if it fell out. So the big one's this guy here. He's a Marid. It's pretty cool. I mean, like, again, for $14, the other ones are stuck in here, see? Just pull them out and they come out of the bag. Sometimes they come out of the bag pretty easy, sometimes not. Here's a little, like, fire rat. Can you see that? Come on, camera, focus. It's not too bad. So that was in there, and then this is some type of dog. It's pretty cool. A warg. It's supposed to be a warg. I mean, the paint jobs are pretty damn good. You know, I'm pretty picky, okay? So if I think they're doing a pretty good job, I'm pretty picky, you know? I'm not anal. Some people say maybe I'm anal, whatever. I don't think so. So there's this guy here. This is a animated armor. It's an okay figure. Nothing spectacular. So that's out of that one. This will be quicker since I don't have to show you the box. I can just rip it open like the first one. Okay, here's what's in this one. Like a praying mantis. Basically just painted green. Like very like uneventful, like nothing great there. So then there's this demon figure, or whatever it is, demon woman. It's called a succubus. She's not too bad. I mean, like, look at, can you see her face? And it's pretty damn good for a teeny face. Her legs coming out there. I mean, there's not paint slopped around. She's got this crystal thing around her, like a shawl that's made out of clear plastic, like magic. I mean, that's a pretty freaking nice figure, you know, for mass-produced stuff. That's why I bought these. I was looking at figures, and I want to buy something that looked good. This is some type of, like, moss dog or something. What's it called? Sod hound. Basically a dog with, like, green stuff on his back. Sort of boring. I only got something here that's pretty nice. This one here. It's called a Janny. Oh yeah, I saw him. He's one of the figures that clued me into buying this set. I mean, basically this guy here could be somebody's player character because they did a pretty damn good job on him. They didn't put 2 dots on his beard there. That's a pretty nice figure. I guarantee you there's people taking this figure and just repainting him and making him better. So I'm going to open one more. Of the brick. Here's my opinion. You should buy mass-produced monster figures because nobody cares about monsters because they come and go. But if you're going to like have a player character, that's what you should spend money on because that's going to be around a long time, you hope. You know, unless you die. So here's what came out of this one. I'm not sure which is the rares and stuff. So this is a bigger figure of some like demon lady. She's pretty cool looking. I mean, I always focus on the face to see what the face looks like. Come on, camera, focus. She's a pretty good job on the face. So I'm not a big fan of all of this stuff, but this one here, they did a pretty good job on it. Sometimes like a character will have it come out here and go on the ground. It sort of looks stupid. But they did a quality job. I mean, this is a nice figure for something that you can buy relatively cheap and you get extra figures. Like if you want to have an army or something. It looks like there's a little spot right there and there. Like a nick or something. Anyway, that's a really nice figure. I'm really happy with that one. I think that's the best figure out of all of them in that box. So then we have some invisible or ghost type eagle. What's it called? I can't read that. Some type of hawk, like invisible hawk. You know, because that's why it's clear. Or you could say it's magical or ghost, whatever you want to do, you know. And then a little teeny figure here. It looks like some type of goblin. That's not too bad. I didn't have him in front of the camera. Sorry about that. Some type of goblin with fire in his hand. So that's not too bad. I don't mind that. You know, some of the clear stuff they do is sort of bad, but that's pretty good. So we got him, and then the last one's stuck in here, so I'm gonna pull him out. Some type of archer, which is nice having an archer. I don't get many archers. Oh, this is like probably a gnoll archer or something. Hobgoblin. Is that what it says? Yeah, hobgoblin arbalist. Again, it's pretty cool looking. Sorry I didn't have the camera. I'm looking and reading, and I mean, there's not any like paint splotches. The eyes are done. Look at those. They had to put those little dots in the eye. They didn't screw it up. I mean, it's high quality. Look at the chainmail on here. They did a good job with the chainmail. Can you see that? Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Like I said, it's hard to get the camera to focus. So that's pretty damn good as far as mass-produced figures. So let me get this out of the way. So I bought this, and I was sort of disappointed with it because it doesn't look that great in the inside the box. It's Demogorgon. That's what it looks like. I haven't opened it. I got that too. That cost like 80 bucks. Was it? Yeah, $75 right there, $75. So anyway, let's get out one of these beholders. So here's the quality of buying 3 figures versus the packs. I mean, it's pretty damn good. I mean, yeah, the beholders are better, but like, it's not a significant, like, gigantic improvement. So anyway, I bought this roper. This roper cost me like $50, I think. This roper is so cool. Look at it. This is painted by a professional artist. I mean, that's pretty freaking cool roper. So I got that roper, and remember I did a review of this case the other day. I bought some other figures. I'll pull a couple of them out. Like, I'll pull the monster. I think this cost me like 30 bucks, 30, 40 bucks. This is painted by a professional. I mean, could you see the detail on this? This is like, you know, you're paying a lot of money for a figure because it's high quality. I showed this to one of my friends. He's like, oh, that is so cool because he's standing on a rock. This Minotaur. So I'm trying to buy stuff that's inexpensive and get high quality. That's what I'm looking for. It doesn't cost a lot of money and get real high quality. And then I bought, I got this. Here, let me make a separate line. I'll put these guys in the back. I might as well just show you everything here. So I got this off of the same seller. And he sent me this for free. This is some type of griffin monster. Come on, camera, focus. Oh, I just dropped him. That was nice. He slid out of my hand. And that's why I don't like to spend a lot of money on figures, because you drop them and they can break. This is made out of plastic. Like, all those are made out of plastic. Yeah, they're all made out of plastic. There's no metal ones. At least I don't think so. Let me see. Yeah, they're all plastic. So anyway, again, he sent me this for free, which was nice. Come on, focus. Isn't that pretty cool? That was free. All the figures he sent me cost $119 for all of them. Then I got this guy. It's like an elephant creature, Lodon, or whatever the heck they're called. I forget. He's an archer. He's an elephant guy. It's pretty cool, right? And I got another elephant guy holding a sword. This one's holding a sword. I'm sorry, the camera is not focusing good. He's pretty cool. What I did is I laid these figures down in the case, in the foam case, in these foam cases, to get them in there, because I wanted to show them to one of my friends. And then the last figure I got is this like guy that looks like sort of like the Witcher. He'd be a really good fighter for somebody to use as a player character fighter. So I think there's like $28 to $30 for each one of those. So with shipping and tax, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figures for $119. And he threw in a pack of dice, and he gave me this little rabbit guy too. So that's not too bad of a price. But so let's see here. I was going to show you like so here's a wizard. Let me get a fighter. Yeah, here's an orc fighter, and then here's the player. Here's the painted by a professional one. So you can see the quality difference. I mean, these Pathfinder figures are pretty damn good. They're decent enough to like. You know, obviously the professionally painted ones are much better, but I don't see any problem buying lots of like these type of figures for the enemies, and then buying a few of these for your players, or the players could buy their own, whatever they want to do, you know. So anyway, I just want to show you some figure comparisons on what, you know, mass-produced figures are versus these. This one here is a mass-produced figure that somebody repainted, you know. Well, these are all mass-produced that they've been repainted. Here's mass-produced painted, and then this is like middle of the road. It's mass-produced, but it's like a premium type painted figure for these ropers. I mean, these beholders. So anyway, I just want to show you the difference. Like I said, there's some really nice figures that come out of these Pathfinder boosters. I think there's a little mistake on here, some paint, but that's no big deal. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. I could use some subscribers. Bye.